So for this question, we have the net force acting on a body is 0. So I want to stop right there before I go further. The net force, F net equals ma, is Newton's second law, we know. And F net also appears in our four-way equivalence. J equals delta P equals F net, delta T equals M delta V. So immediately I'm thinking I'm going to be answering this question through the lenses of those two sets of equations. Which of the following quantities must also have a 0 magnitude for this body? So the net force is 0. What must also have a 0 magnitude? Well, if the net force is 0, let's see, it's a body, so the mass must not be 0. Because it is a body, all bodies have mass. So there's mass, and so if the net force is 0, the acceleration must also be 0. All right, so we think positively that D is the answer, but let's go through and check these. The momentum. If the net force is 0, what that means is there's no acceleration, but it could have a velocity. And if it has a velocity, then it has momentum. So the momentum does not have to be 0 because an object that's moving at constant speed would have 0 acceleration and a 0 net force. So A is out. B, the velocity is out. Well, it does not have to be 0. We just realized that. What has to be 0 is the acceleration. So that one's out for the same reason. Same thing with speed. Speed and velocity are relatively equivalent here, and that leads us to choice D, and that's why that's our answer.